Today, we are joined by Mark Newton, our head of technical strategy here at FS Insights. And while he usually reports on equities and the traditional financial markets, he actually provides daily technical analysis in our crypto daily reports on just select coins. And some of our most common questions, Mark is here to help us answer today, including, is now the time to buy Bitcoin? Do you see Ethereum going lower? Or what coins are you watching outside of Ethereum and Bitcoin? Is there anything that you're bullish on? So let's get started.
Hi, it's Mark Newton. It's the 17th of October. Let's talk crypto a little bit. We've seen a little bit of divergence lately where cryptocurrencies have held up a little bit better than the equity market. Equities, of course, have pulled back pretty sharply. Many of the cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, honestly have not made lows lower than the month of June when we initially bottomed out. But as you can see, the structure is still pretty lackluster. It's not that compelling just yet technically. What would need to happen to change this? Initially, we'd have to get up above really levels right near 20,469 in Bitcoin. That would help to exceed the early October highs, and that would also help to break this downtrend really from the month of August. Unfortunately, the volatility and the range has really gotten compressed of late. So given that the downtrend is still intact in equities, one still can't say that we're necessarily out of the woods just yet. So you really want to watch carefully for any move under last week's lows. That would be 18,183 in Bitcoin. If that happens, then we should most certainly test, if not break, 17,592 and could flush briefly down to 13,500 to 14. That should be an excellent opportunity to buy. If that happens between now and early November, that should be a time to consider buying that dip. I think that would be a great risk reward for those that wish to buy and hold. For now, a lot of churning, a lot of consolidation. It's not really exciting price action, but we'll hope really for the best. Ethereum, has stabilized a little bit, not only in absolute terms, but also relative to Bitcoin. And this looks a little bit more favorable for the prospects of a bounce. Here also, though, we almost need to break 1,500 to really exceed this downtrend. That would be important. For now, one can't make heads or tails of really the price action over the last couple of weeks, but I think, we're all optimistic that maybe all of a sudden these ranges just might start to turn higher if equities also move up. There are some DeMark signals that are close to turning lower, meaning yields are starting to turn lower. A lot of confluence, not only in equities, but also in bond yields and also the US dollar. So if we have cross asset type exhaustion showing up with DeMark signals, that could be instrumental to, helping yields and the dollar really roll over. And that could be, bullish for cryptocurrencies. Finally, I just wanted to highlight, Polygon. So MATIC has made a very bullish move today, which is Monday the 17th, getting up above this downtrend since August. This is doing something that has not been seen yet, of course, in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is really taking a lead and starting to show some strength. I do think this is a bullish move. I think anything above really 86 cents likely gets us up to 95, if not $1.05. But generally a pretty decent sign when you see 2 to 3 month downtrends being broken. Volume's still a little bit on the low side, so this is not as high as we were last week when we had a big down day back on the 13th. That was, of course, a reversal day. Now we're turning up. So I'm pretty bullish on Polygon, more so than I am on Ethereum, but I would list them in order of attractiveness. Polygon, then Ethereum, then Bitcoin. Ethereum right now is still more attractive of the three. And I think that, any sort of move higher in Ethereum that can get above that 1,500 level is going to start to jumpstart a larger rally. For now, we're all watching, but you really want to avoid, conversely, a move down under 1188, and that would cause a likely final flush down to the 950, 1,000 range, which should be a compelling risk reward for longs. Thank you very much. That's all for today.